Valefor never expected that the seemingly strong paladin not only excels in piano, chess, calligraphy, and painting, but also first class in cooking. The taste of his dishes is no less than that of Nephy, and he is also second to none in dancing. With his help, Zagan finally succeeded in holding hands with Nephy. Since the church matter was resolved, Raphael became the butler of the Demon King's castle, although Valefor can always eat him delicious desserts. But one thing bothers Valefor, that is, when she observes Zagan and Nephy, Raphael always secretly covers her eyes, saying that this scene is too early for her. But the problem is that Valefor is older than Raphael and the two main characters haven't even held hands yet. To see them kiss, they have to wait at least a few decades, so Raphael's worry is superfluous. Because Chastille was going to stay overnight, so the family of three went to the city to buy ingredients. Walking on the road, they are enviable. It looks incredibly warm. After buying the ingredients, Nephy brought desserts to Miss Manuela by the way. It is also to thank her for often teaching herself cooking. And Zagan here found an old and rare phonograph. It was only after Miss Manuela knew that was something picked up by the children in the alley. But because it was broken, no one wanted to buy it, so they just threw it here. And hearing about the alley, Zagan remembered his childhood, so he took out a large bag of coins and bought the phonograph. Let Miss Manuela buy them some new clothes. As for the things, he didn't buy them for nothing. It can be repaired quickly with magic. On the other side, Chastille has already come to the castle with the purple-haired man because she was busy with church matters. Chastille's sleep has been seriously insufficient recently, but what surprised her was the purple-haired man also yawned, but she didn't know that he was actually protecting her in secret under Zagan's commission. After the three of them returned home, Chastille and Nephy went together to prepare tonight's dinner, and the purple-haired man also took this opportunity to complain to Zagan. Chastille is really too clumsy. Spent a night sorting out the documents. Actually knocked it down all at once. He couldn't help but lend a hand. The funny thing is that even so, Chastille didn't notice the purple-haired man in secret. As a result, she would accidentally do something wrong every night, causing the purple-haired man to almost die of sleep deprivation. And Chastille's performance in cooking is also very stable. The taste can no longer be described as hard to drink. It's even scarier than the muddy water Nephy drank when she was a slave. In order not to let her cooking harm others, Nephy quickly pushed her away. It was soon dinner time. The phonograph was restored to operation under Zagan's repair. With this wonderful music, tonight's dinner also seems to have a different flavor. But the purple-haired man drank too much wine, almost exposed his secret protection of Chastille. Fortunately, Zagan stopped him in time. Plus Chastille herself is very stupid, so she didn't care about the purple-haired man's words. However, the purple-haired man soon got his retribution. He drank the soup cooked by Chastille, and fainted the next second. At night, Nephy came to Zagan's side, accompanied by the music of the phonograph. Nephy also sang a ballad on the side. Upon seeing this, Zagan immediately blurted out, "Shall we dance?" But what he wanted to say was that Nephy's singing was very good, although Nephy accepted his invitation. But when the two of them stood up, they were both petrified, because they simply can't dance. Fortunately, Raphael from the duo watching drama is a jack of all trades. Seeing the two of them standing awkwardly in place, so he stepped forward to guide. It can only be said that these two masters really make people worry. After teaching the two, Raphael left with the sleeping Valefor.